Where are you from, by the way? Tell me.
Doesn't matter, I think.
Pardon?
I'm from Turkey.
Oh, from Turkey. Welcome.
Yeah, Turkey.
Yeah, Turkey.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very cool. Me, your brother from Indonesia. Hopefully, you are Muslim too.
Uh,
Yeah.
I'm from Bangladesh. I'm not Muslim.
You're Muslim?
Yeah.
Oh, Alhamdulillah. Okay, cool. So, by the way, as you know
A
that
lot of
this.
Muslims in Turkey.
Oh, mostly Muslim.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go sorry.
Okay,
Go ahead.
cool.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So, as you see that the description of this group, we're going to talk about the new vocabulary. So, as sometimes I do, I always provide picture, and then we're going to talk about the picture. Okay, so that we can learn a new vocabulary through that. I'm not sure that you guys already know these words, but actually we're trying to make it, or we're trying to get used to these words. Okay, are you guys ready to see the picture?
Yeah, that's good.
All right, cool. So wait a second. Give me time. I'm checking on the picture. Wait a second, guys. All right, this one. Have you seen it?
Yeah. I find it.
Okay, cool. So, okay, you can open to make it, bigger. Right. So, as you know, we will choose each of these word, and then we're going to talk about it, and then giving examples, and also we can give some kind of explanation each of this word, right? So, for example,
Yeah.
for the first try, it's my turn to pick. For example, I want to talk about nail. So I'm going to explain about nail, or about my experience about nail, or maybe what's the nail's function, right? And etc. Anything related to the nail, as long as there must be a nail included in that sentence, right?
Yeah.
Okay, are you guys ready? All right, so for example, this is my turn now. From these pictures, I will pick, for example, hammer. Okay, so it's my turn now. It's hammer. So in my case, that I have hammer in my house, and a lot of time I use hammer for, for like hitting the nail, and but so that's the thing that I sometimes do in my house. So what about you? Do you have anything related to the hammer? So, or you sometimes working with a hammer, right? If you have, so you can tell me about your experience.
Yeah. I also use a hammer. Sometimes I use it my home for a different work, like to
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good try. Love that.
sorry, yeah, I'm trying, but I'm sorry, I'm very weak in English.
Yeah, no problem. As you know that for the first time, it would be hard for us try to explain something that we are not familiar to. For example, like hammer. What I want is you just try to remember about all your experience when dealing with hammer, or something you hammering, nail, or etc. When you were creating, for example, like fans, or maybe hanger, or etc. Right? So anything
Yeah.
related to hammer. Or maybe in
Yeah,
your city that the price of hammer is cheaper rather than to another yeah, something like that. Maybe talk about the price.
I use it. I used it for making furniture, and in this case, I used it to uh, entering into the wood, entering screw into the wood, and I hit the top of the screw, and it entered into the wood, and it is used to uh, join two wood by entering into by entering screw, and I use it to entering the screw to the wood. I think you don't understand anything.
Yeah, so you're creating some kind of furniture, right?
Yeah.
So I could say that people who are doing that like carpenter, we could say like um, carpenter. I think the guy that sometimes does for creating furniture, like wooden furniture, and then they a lot of time they
Yeah.
use like hammer and also nail,
Yeah.
right? So is there anything else that you can tell me about hammer? Anything, something related to the hammer? Nothing? No more?
Yeah.
Okay. If no more, you can choose another picture. Which one do you want?
Screwdriver.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yes. Which one do you want to pick?
Screwdriver. It is very useful in our regular life. Uh,
Yes, it is. As you know, I have I have a set of screwdriver on my own. So then sometimes I use for uh, you know assembly my laptop. Yes, assembly my laptop
yeah.
because I love to assembly and my laptop, and I like to change everything inside that.
Yeah.
Um,
Sometimes I use it to mm, uh, opening used to opening toys which was destroyed or mm, uh, and
yeah, yeah. How many types of? Mhm.
sometimes yeah, it is used for it is used for used in electrical boards when the switch was disturbing. Then I used it to um, use it to opening the electric board for
Yeah, yeah, it is
solving the problem for solving the problem.
exactly. And then when you want to fix that, you have to assembly the case first, so that you can fix inside. Like for example, the board, electricity board
Yeah,
inside. Then
yeah,
you can fix what the certain point of the problem inside.
yeah.
And also, I want to ask you about how many types of screwdriver you have.
I used it many times. I I have no calculation about it. It's
Oh,
many times, so many times I used it.
okay, cool. No problem. It doesn't matter.
And I have a set of screwdriver different sizes.
Mm-hmm. To take it out. Yeah, Yeah, I think it's very helpful. So that's why we need to have it at least one screwdriver at home,
Yeah,
because who knows, we might dealing with a problem of electricity stuff, and also something if we want to open a case, yeah, we need this.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's very useful. It's like a good friend in our daily life.
Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, wait a second. Wait a second. We're going to welcoming the newcomer here. Hello, Abdullah. Welcome.
Can
Hello.
you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Oh, wait a second, guys. Wait a second, Abdullah and Hossein. Wait a second. I'm trying to fix my camera first. Okay. Do you mind to wait for a while?
Sorry?
Okay, okay, it's okay.
All right. Wait a second.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. Now I'm back. Yes. Okay. Abdullah, tell me about yourself. Where are you from?
I'm coming from Turkey.
Oh, Turkey. Cool. Yeah. The guy just gone. Also from Turkey, right? But I don't know where he is now. Okay. Abdullah. Now we are here. I am with Hossein. Are talking about a new vocabulary, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's about noun or equipment. So I will send you the picture, and then you will see what kind of topic that we are talking about. Wait a second. Okay, Abdullah. Yeah, you can open it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, as you know that just talk about we just talk about hammer, and then we already passed hammer, and now at the moment we are talking about screwdriver.
I
Yeah,
Sir,
screwdriver.
I
What kind
cannot
of?
see Abdullah or your ID. What's the problem? I don't
Sorry?
know, and I cannot hearing Abdullah.
Oh, really? But from my
Yeah.
side, it's very clear. I think it's from your connection problem.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Because
yeah, as you know that Abdullah's voice is very clear from my side. Okay, so by the way, Hossein, Abdullah is from Turkey.
mm-hmm.
Oh, I think he's trying to refresh the page.
Mm-hmm. That's great.
Yeah. So Abdullah, um, so we just talk about hammer, and now it's time to talk about screwdriver. Or you can give me
Mm-hmm.
example of a sentence that included screwdriver inside, right? So anything related to screwdriver, or when for example, like you can tell me
Yeah,
about
yeah.
sometimes do you have the screwdriver, or maybe something related to it. Okay. Do you have any idea?
If I'm not mistaken, you are asked about me sentence made of screwdriver in the picture. Yeah, I'm going to answer back you. Screwdriver will help me out to, sorry, screw on the wood actually.
Pardon me, I didn't catch you very well. So you say that you want the example.
Okay, screwdriver will help me out to uh, punch in secret on the wood.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it is. A lot of time used for wooden stuff, and sometimes it could be like iron, right?
Where are you from?
Me from Indonesia.
Indonesia. Wow, very good. Your accent very good, and you are very good at speaking English.
Oh, thank you so
Have you
much.
have an experience going abroad
Oh,
in
never.
Indonesia?
Never. I just went to not in speaking English country. I live in Indonesia, but I was going abroad just once. That was in Thailand, so it's not English speaking country. That's the only experience that I had abroad. Yeah.
Oh,
So
very good. Yeah, the way of your speaking is very very good, so good that I don't ever experience that kind of speaking people without going to native English speaking
Oh yeah,
so,
thank you so much. That's something has a lot of meaning to me. You know that your compliment is.
maybe you can share
Yeah.
me what your experience that consisting of
Sorry, I have to go.
how to build up this vocabulary or build up
Hello.
your speaking
Oh wait a second.
skill.
Oh wait a second, Abdullah. So Hassan. Okay, what's wrong, Hassan?
Sorry, I have to go. Nice to talk with you.
All right,
Thank you so much.
all right.
So,
You're welcome. Bye bye. See you around in a.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
See you.
All right. So yeah, just to be continue, Abdullah. Yes, thank you so much for your compliment. You also have a good, speaking skill and also listening skill. As I can feel that you understand me well. So it's a sign that you have a good listening skill. Okay.
wow, thanks.
All right. Just get back to the topic. So by the way, Abdullah, I've been doing this for about more than 5 days. I consistently like providing picture and then inviting people to come in a group and then ask them to talk about a new vocabulary for them. Maybe who knows that they already known about these words, for example. But I'm trying to make it as their habit and they get used to each words, right?
Mm-hmm.
So as you know that I'm here, I not want to just only the same. I could say the same old conversation we have, for example, like introducing, asking where from, and blah 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 and stuff like that. As you know that the same question. So how we
Mm-hmm.
can be more like have the deep conversation or expand conversation if we do not decide what kind of topic we have today, right? So I think you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's why here, I know maybe you are not very familiar with the topic, but
Mm-hmm.
you know what? That's the time we train our brain with something that we are uncomfortable with.
Yeah, that's if you can use that's the time plus you could you could sorry you could use past tense actually.
Past tense
Mm-hmm.
for.
Even if case of you can use it's time plus you can write you can could use um, past tense after the it's time and okay let me explain.
All right, I know what do you mean. For example, you like uh, you know concern and tend to the grammar, right? So yeah, I know that's very helpful. And then when it comes to experience, so it must be all in the past tense, right? So yeah, that's right. Yeah, I love that. That's like a suggestion, right? That's cool. Yeah, indeed, it must be in the past tense. But you know what? Yeah, I think it's a very casual way to practice. So yeah, that would be one of my consideration when trying to make a sentence. Of course, consider about that, about the past tense, as you know, right? As I mentioned, when it comes to the something that have passed, it means that we have to use a lot of time with the past tense. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
That's cool. But you know what? Here, I don't really into much about the grammar rules. So but also it would be my consideration. Well, whenever I'm trying to make a sentence, I will, at least there must have past tense there. Okay, cool. All right, so wait a second, Abdullah. We have anybody else here, the newcomers. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. Who is there? Winston and Hamid. Thank you so much for joining in learn new vocabulary room. Hello, are you there, guys? Hamid and Winston.
You. Hello.
Hi, hello. How are you?
Fine, thanks. And you?
Oh, I'm great. I'm great. It's nice talking to you.
Okay. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Oh, my name is Iman. Okay, I will type for you.
Please, please.
Yes, Iman. Okay, so what's your name? Winston?
Winston, fine.
Are you
Yes,
from Winston from
yes. Ecuador?
Ecuador? Is it? If I'm not mistaken, from this South America?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
all right.
And you? Where you
I'm from Indonesia. I'm from Indonesia.
from? Indonesia.
Okay.
Okay, right.
Abdullah,
Right.
where are you from, Abdullah again?
I am originated from Turkey.
Oh yeah, from Turkey. Okay. Winston and Abdullah. Abdullah? Do you want to ask something to Winston?
How old are you?
Hi, Abdullah. I am 52 years.
Oh,
52.
50,
Wow.
52.
Very elderly.
Exactly, but you know what?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter about the numbers.
Actually, I am 77, very elderly then.
Yeah. How old are you?
Mm-hmm.
Abdullah, how old
Sorry?
are you? How old are you?
As I said earlier, but I'm 27 years old. I am about 28 in the
Okay.
in the near future.
Oh, you're turning to 28 in the next year.
What,
No, in September.
what month?
Okay.
September.
September. Me too. Me too. I'm going to take 53.
53 in September.
Yes.
You guys are in the same page, same birth of date, I think.
Yeah. And you, Iman, Iman,
I'm from Indonesia and I'm
how old are
23.
you?
23. 23 years old. Yes.
Let I guess you are single.
Me?
Yeah.
I have a girlfriend. Have not married
Yeah.
yet. Yeah.
My estimation is true.
Yeah, of course. Yes, it is. Oh, I think he's just gone. Okay, cool. We just continue to talk about the screwdriver, by the way, Abdullah. So where were we? You're talking about something related to wooden stuff. Anything else you want to tell me about the screwdriver?
Screwdriver, hammer, and I could also screwdriver and the screw using a word in the sentence made of wood.
Yeah. So it's pretty, helpful in our life because at least you have to provide one screwdriver in your house. So nobody knows. Sometimes you will have, something like furniture or electricity stuff that will be broken. So that's why you have to provide this one. And I have in my own that a set of screwdrivers. So. So that's why I sometimes save it in a place that very safe, right? So I don't want to lose this kind of tools because it's very helpful for me.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't think so. This tools we are going to in the near future not very useful to some limited extent actually. From time to time we could use these tools.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is not the consisting of our daily basis life.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. As you know that people who can use this, maybe they have they are expertise in that in that field. For example, if you are not a technician, how you can assembly a computer, assembly a TV broken, right? So yeah, like this.
Yeah, when I was
Yeah.
a child, I am tendency to this tools actually. You can send me on the assembly. Yeah, assembly line. Put together is the meaning of.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, Abdullah, Winston is back. Hello, Winston. Are you there? Are you having a bad connection at the moment?
Sorry, guys, I didn't know what I did, but I lost the connection. But I'm back.
Yeah. Hello,
Talking about,
Winston?
yes, can you hear me?
Oh, it's
Hello?
yeah. Hello. Yeah. Uh-huh. Are you? Your connection is good now? All right. Never mind. All right. So
Okay.
he's at least he's trying to reconnect again.
Yeah, we are focusing on the conversation actually. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, screwdriver. So yeah, that's in my case. I have several types of screwdriver in my own, and then we can jump to another topic. Okay. So you can pick another, or it's my turn to pick the topic. Your turn or my turn?
Okay.
The last turn, whose topic was the last turn?
I let you go. I let you pick the tools you are interested in the
All right.
scene.
Um, wrench. Wrench. Yeah, wrench is. I don't have this. But as I see that, um, like when I was love, for example, like do bicycle, for example, going by with bicycle, I had this one, and it's very useful. But sometimes I have to fix my bicycle that is broken, so that's why I need it very much, right? For example, like to.
Yeah. In
Mm-hmm.
case of your bicycle is broken, the tip of the wrench is fit with the top of the screw. You can easily use the wrench to manage your bicycle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And also, I see another type of wrench that we can adjust. We can make it like bigger, and also we can make it like smaller, the size. So that's one is I could say that it's a many function in only one wrench. But as I see, this is a kind of type only one function, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I prefer to have to the another type, as I mentioned, that we can adjust.
Yeah. No, that's true.
Yep.
Um,
By the way, have you seen that kind of wrench that we can adjust? Or maybe you have, in your own, or you used to have it.
just.
Yeah, because nice to meet you. I'm Korea. No, Korea.
Very good. South Korea.
Oh, Korea! I love Korea. Hello.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. You
Yeah,
guys.
I like Korean movies, but and also I know a little bit about the K-pop, very well known in the world. That's a good,
Oh,
that's a good accomplice of people from Korea.
yeah, yeah.
Known to all mankind actually.
Okay. So by the way, what's your name, the guy from Korea?
This pardon me. Pardon me.
I said that. What's your name?
Shin. Just call Shin.
Shin.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice to
Shin.
meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you too. Yeah, it's a pleasure talking to you, Shin.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. So, I can barely read your name here on your profile
Yeah,
picture.
because my coun- my country is typical, the typical typical alphabet use.
Yeah.
So you guys cannot read that word, alphabet.
Even one alphabet, really. As you know,
Yeah,
we,
because
yeah. So, fortunately, I'm living in Indonesia, and also we have the same alphabet with the English alphabet. So, it's a fortune for me to live in Indonesia. That's pretty cool.
oh, you
Yeah.
from Indonesia?
Yeah, I'm from Indonesia.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Okay. But by the way, Shin, here in this group, as you know that it's written about learn new vocabulary. So here I provide a
Yeah,
picture, and then we are
yeah,
going to
yeah.
talk about the picture. So I know that you do not have the picture yet, so I will send to you. Wait a second.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, here you go. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, well, we have talked about uh, screwdriver, hammer, and now we are talking about wrench. Okay.
Ranch.
Yeah, wrench.
Yeah.
So, um,
But yeah, yeah. Normally, it depends on house, what house have this kind of stuff.
of
But
course, of course.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, my house. I don't have a ranch, but I have some spanner. It's a kind of a ranch.
Yeah.
Spanner.
Uh,
Yeah. Spanner
yeah.
is around yeah, kind of this similar function with ranch.
Yeah, of course. So, you know what? Each word has its own turn to talk about. For example, range.
Mm-hmm.
We are talking about range. So all the time we have to talk about range only. And then
Oh, really?
when we are running out of time talking about range, we can move to another vocabulary.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. So range. Can you tell me a little bit about something that when you use wrench or also your experience when using wrench.
No, we don't normally use the ranch. In my case, just in my case, so like I said, as I don't have
Uh-huh.
any ranch. I, yeah, so I just have a spanner instead of a wrench. That means spanner is a kind of control the size, the size, the screw size of one screw. But we have to some like the tighten or
Yeah, to
tighten
tighten.
screw or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I normally use this spanner
Okay.
instead of a wrench.
Okay,
So
cool.
I don't have,
So
yeah,
maybe you have
I
another
don't,
equipment, but you don't have
yeah, yeah,
wrench.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
yeah, I
Okay,
don't have
cool.
a wrench.
Okay, so we get back to Abdullah again. So Abdullah, is there anything else you want to talk about wrench?
Besides the French,
Yeah. No, no. I mean, still about wrench.
Just,
Is there any or
uh,
no? We can move to another topic.
this is less interest for me to pick out so, actually. So in the picture, even if case you just imagine that in the absence of the range, our lifestyle is very difficult to overcome something hard. Actually, let's move out to hammer or saw. It's very popular stuff. So actually, yeah.
Mm-hmm. As you know, it's
So it
sometimes,
is. So it would kill the people.
yeah, sometimes it's very tight to open, right? Using wrench. So we sometimes add extra tools like hammer maybe to yeah, exactly. That's why, yeah, if we sometimes use another, right? Okay, cool. Okay, so that's all for the wrench. You seen? Is there anything else to talk about wrench, or if no more, so we can talk to another
Yeah.
equipment. Yeah. So now it's your turn, Sin. Which one do you want to talk about from this picture?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what topic we pick up, but anyway, yeah,
Yeah.
because uh, this this room's owner is you. You have to read us. Understand? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course it doesn't matter. It's not very narrow topic that we can. So that's why I think
Yeah, yeah,
you can open a new
yeah.
discussion, bring to another.
Yeah, yeah. I really open news. If I pick up open news, equipment is like a measure, tape away measure.
Tape measure. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, tape measure.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, tape measure.
Go ahead.
Yeah, because of my daughter. Huh? My daughter. Uh, Several years ago, my daughter was she when she was young. I really conscious about her height. So every day, every morning, as soon as I wake up, in the morning, I always measure her height. How long? Huh? How many grow up or something?
Mm-hmm.
On the day.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you're measuring what is? Did you say that door?
Yeah, my daughter.
Oh, door.
Yeah, my daughter. Because because I'm not that high, not a tall guy. Huh? So I really conscious about my baby's height. So, uh, like I said, as soon as I wake up in the morning, every single day, I measure my my daughter's height or something. So
Oh,
I
what?
use.
Actually,
Why you should?
So I
Why you
use.
should?
you have. Yeah. Actually, just imagine that we are when I was a child, my back. I have my back on leaned on the wall. Actually, the top of the tape measures on my foot, and the stretch from my foot to my head. Actually, by measuring my head. Actually,
Yeah. But
Exactly.
yeah. I used to use that stuff, but this day, recently, I know. Also, I normally many times use that tape measure because I have some fix. I some I some put some furniture or something for my room. My house is a room, and so I always wanted to make or something furniture.
Mm-hmm.
So myself at the time I normally use not many times, but sometimes use. I really need it, that type of measure. So I wanted to like this. I use it very often these days. Yeah,
Yes. Yeah. Of course. Yeah. So
yeah.
that's it. And is there anything else, Abdullah?
about tape measure.
Yeah. Tape measure. Anything else? Talk
Yeah,
about that.
actually, red kids like a look.
Mm-hmm. Pardon me.
Yeah. Sorry.
So
It's a
yeah.
cartoon named like a look red kids. You know,
What?
red kid, the one. So red kid like a look.
Oh,
The one
red.
you know,
No, I'm not
the
really
one that
familiar with that
on
words.
the one cigarette.
All right. Wait a second. Let me try to find it out.
Mm-hmm.
Red kid.
Re- Red kid, lucky Luke. What that mean? What does that mean by red kid?
This is famous for a guy has spot on the cigarette.
Oh, with the hat, with the big hat
Big hat. Yeah.
that leaves
Oh,
Daisy Town.
Daisy Town, like a
Lucky Luke.
Really, it's not very familiar in Indonesia. But yeah,
from California in America.
Oh, I see. Oh, Lucky Luke.
No problem. Okay, it's not problem. One guy in the cartoon who are measuring that people hate with using tape measure.
So I could say that he's a cowboy or something.
Cowboy.
It is cowboy.
Cowboy?
Cowboy.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm more familiar with that. Cowboy.
Cowboy.
Yeah, cowboy. Yeah,
Cowboy.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We say a lot of time cowboy in Indonesia. That's why.
No.
Yeah. The real English is cowboy.
No, don't use that cowboy.
Yeah,
Cowboy.
cow. It's like divided into words, cow and boy.
Yeah.
Cowboy's name
Exactly.
is horse
Yeah.
is building. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. Exactly. They normally use that kind of stuff every time. Mhm.
So why you mentioned like Red Kid, Lucky Luke?
When in the cartoon, one figure who are producing Tom, Tom.
I don't have any
What
idea.
is-
Tom?
Yeah, Tom.
Tom.
Yeah.
This
Tom.
guy continuously using a tape measure to produce Tom. That's that body will is included was included in actually.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see.
It hit my mind actually when I saw the tape measure. The guy who are producing Tom using tape measures to produce Tom.
What does that mean by Tom?
Tom.
Tom.
Probably.
Oh my goodness, what is wrong with my computer?
I
Tom.
don't understand it.
Coffin,
Yeah.
coffin.
I don't understand it.
Coffin.
That
Coffin.
coffin. Yeah, coffin. Yeah. Yeah, coffin.
Coffin graveyard.
Yeah. Coffin.
Coffin, yeah. It's a case for deaf people.
Yeah, coffin. Yeah. Of course, then, yeah, if some people make a coffin, they really need that kind of type of measure.
Coffin made of the wood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's my turn now talking about tape measure. Right.
Mhm.
So I didn't, I don't have much, experience dealing with tape measure, but I used to, had to, scale my, my feet with this equipment, right? That's all. But all I have is only for, measuring weight, right? The tool that measuring weight. So I have in my own, and then that sometimes I measure my weight. But for tape measure, unfortunately I don't have. And yeah,
In that tape measure, this is not problem actually.
and also tape measure is very much like helpful for the carpenter. They have to be careful they have to use tape measure,
yeah.
to make sure everything is in, in the, like for example, in the ideal length, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Exactly. If
Yeah.
if you have a make a mistake by measuring this is this problematic this will be problematic with you because the the selected or the picked piece of wood will not fit with actually
Yeah.
by
Mhm.
without
Yeah,
right measure not right measure.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, many use it. The toothpicks all kind of stuff you mistake. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, took correct all stuff. Yeah, it's good. Many
So
use it.
yeah, also for tape measure is for the length. So I think there are a lot of major equipment that we can use for weight also, and for temperature, right? And
Yeah,
many,
yeah.
many major stuff that we can use. So for in this
Yeah,
case, it's
yeah.
for only for a length.
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 100%. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So now, anything else for tape measure?
I do.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
all.
yeah, yeah. It's okay.
All right, cool.
Move.
Moved.
Yeah, yeah. Let's move
Okay.
others.
Who,
Other
whose turn
topic.
now? Oh, wait a second. I have a problem with my computer. Okay. Wait a second.
Why don't you buy a new one? Mr. Grandmaster, Mr. Indonesia.
This guy will be back in a minute.
Abdullah, what is the call living?
I am a medical doctor and research assistant. However,
Oh, medical doctor. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm just I'm free man. I don't need to make a money. So I just this day, one thing I have is own time. That's why I just try to study English every day. Yeah.
what's your occupation? I didn't understand your occupation.
Oh, what is your job?
Mm-hmm.
What is your job? You
Yeah.
medical what?
I'm
Medical doctor?
Yeah, yeah. However,
Huh?
you too.
My job?
Yeah.
Yeah, free time every day. Yeah, every time free. Because I don't need to make some money. Understand?
Why?
Oh, because I have a lot of money in my bank account. Huh? Do you understand?
Speaking from me, I didn't understand.
Bank account?
Bank account. Bank account.
Bank account? Oh, so you don't have a lot of money in your account?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh.
I don't need to.
Oh, okay.
So I don't need to get a job.
You're still from the
Oh my goodness, what a rich guy.
That's why I
You're
just.
well-being yet. You are well-being yet. Yeah, we are all understand, but the money, where is the money come from?
Mhm.
Where is the money come from?
Oh my goodness.
You are weaker to stealing by stealing money from
Of course. You wouldn't do that. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, my computer condition is just really terrible right now. I don't know why.
It's not problem. Okay, get to the
You guys here can hear me?
Yeah. It's pretty clear. It's pretty clear.
Yeah. It's okay. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, I don't need to. Anyway, I don't need to make a money. Understand?
Don't need what?
I don't need to make money
Make
these
money?
You
days.
will see that the money that time in the near future, that time the money will be ends actually. What do you do in that time?
Don't think long term, my future. Don't think too much. Life is short. No? If you
You
don't,
see that the hacker come into your bank account.
yeah. If
You
you,
are going to
Oh my
bankruptcy.
gosh,
yeah,
what's
I,
going on with my computer?
yeah, I understand what you mean, what you're saying, but if I don't money because I use all kind of money I got right now, I didn't that. I don't want to get that kind of situation. But if I get that kind of crazy situation, I just sell my house or something. Don't worry about it. Life is short. Life is short. Just think too much. Just be happy. Just to do what you want to do. That is number one priority in people life. Yeah? Yeah, so I don't think too much and don't conscious, don't worry, don't, yeah, anyway. So this day, anyway, don't worry, don't, I have no boss, no worry,
About?
no, no paycheck, eh? Anyway,
Yeah,
no,
Oh my
you have
goodness.
dictionary.
How come you say that no worry if you don't have a
yeah,
paycheck?
don't, yeah, that's why, mind control. You guys have to learn mind control yourself. Understand? Yeah, mind control.
Yeah, I understand, but
Really,
how come you direct your conversation to mind control, to your bank account to mind control?
Uh-huh. Yeah, because make a money. If you guys have make a lot of money in your house or bank account or something, you don't worry about that. So I always speak up to other people in the world. In your life, the most important thing is the first most the important thing is health. Understand? First important thing is health.
the most
The
is to
second,
connect to people from all around the world.
health. But second is what? Second is money. Understand? Hmm? If you health, you physically and mentally, and the second, you have a lot of money, is down. Very happy. Your life is very happy. Your family is very happy. Your daughter, your kids, your wife, your anyway, very happy. Very happy. Don't think too much.
So you're
That's
telling
why
me about the most important in life is family and relatives around us, and then the second is money.
most important thing I said in my life, most important thing is health, my health. Understand? My
Your
myself.
what?
And health, 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 health. I
Do you
How is
get
it
it, Abdullah?
actually?
How's it?
I do get it.
health.
Can you type? Sorry, I know. I think it's a new vocabulary, or maybe
Maybe
health.
health.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, of course, I agree with that. I agree with that.
Yeah,
Completely
health.
agree with health. Health, the most priority in
I
our
think
life. Yeah.
Input.
I think that
Yeah.
you are made up of new words.
Number one priority. Number one priority.
Yes, it is, of
Health.
course.
Uh,
Yeah, health. Second is money. Understand? Money.
Understood, sir.
Second is money.
Understood.
Yeah. If the of course money doesn't necessarily bring happiness, but you don't have money, you will be
Suffer.
ve- very unhappy for sure, 100%. Understand? Yeah.
Understood, sir.
So you guys, yeah, yeah. So you guys have to make money when you are young. Understand? You don't spread a lot of money randomly. Yeah. Just to
Spend,
put,
yeah.
yeah, just to make money and use what you want. And the rest of money is just to put in your bank account. Understand that? Yeah. Understand that? Have to you make your own mess and have to put your in your pocket. Understand? Yeah. Yeah. That is important for your future. You guys maybe will get married one day. So as soon as you, yeah, so you want to get happy with them, you will really need your money. Understand? Money is
Yeah,
important.
let's skip another topic actually you are interested in.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
Money,
think that's a good
money.
advice from the elder, right? So yeah, that's pretty cool, and also I really appreciate that. Yeah, many people
And
nowadays they're
complex.
thinking and focus too much on money, but they forget about their healthy, right? So
Yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah.
nowadays
The
problem we are
happy.
facing. So we work 24/7, but as you know, we don't think or concern about our circumstance, or I could say that about our our health. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
yeah.
about
It
the
it very
happy
reminds me a
important.
lot. Thank you so
Yeah,
much,
yeah,
sir.
yeah, yeah. I put the yeah. Let me give you a very biggest example for health and
Okay.
money. Why health is the number one? You know the Samsung CEO executive chairman Samsung.
I know
You
Samsung
know,
brand, right?
yeah, yeah, Samsung. Yeah,
Samsung brand.
Samsung. Yeah, yeah. Samsung CEO is why he got a lot of shoes, astronomical money. He getting now huge money, but his health is terrible. Now just every day, uh, he now living hospital in their like their hospital every day,
Oh
every
my
night.
goodness.
Only 5 years right now.
5 years?
Hospital
It's been
working.
5 years.
Yeah, yeah,
He's in a
yeah.
hospital.
5 years.
Oh my
Yeah, yeah,
goodness.
yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
goodness.
But yeah, he couldn't control how, how body function, even though he got super money. Understand?
Of
Super
course.
money.
And having a lot
Yeah.
of money, wealthy.
Yeah. So now Samsung Vice President Mr. VJ on his son. His son is now control all Samsung in the world. Understand? Uh-huh.
Understood.
Yeah. But his father age is totally 75 or I don't know exactly. Anyway, 75 or 77. Now living, living
So,
now living, now living his because their families very luxury hospital for 5 years. Now, yeah, yeah.
I think
But
it's
he's
because he's
control.
getting old. Maybe it's around
Yeah, yeah,
70 or 80.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Anyway, he get a lot of money, but he couldn't cure. He's happy. But yeah, that's why money is important. I mean, everything is number one. Understand?
So
Yeah,
it means like the lesson that you are telling me about
yeah,
he forget about you know he's
yeah.
healthy,
That's what.
just only job for
Yeah.
job for job, working and working, never take
No, no,
rest.
no, 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 no. That is misleading. One is the answer. Second is money. That's why you guys every time get exercise, working out on the station. Yeah, as soon as you wake up every single morning, so you
Yeah,
have to get that kind of stuff 24/7,
yeah,
every single day, and you
absolutely.
get a lot, yeah, and the next you get a lot of money. Now you have money,
Yeah,
and
yeah. We have to get rid of this money. Okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's good advice. Yeah, I just known
Yeah,
that the owner of the Samsung. It's been like 5 years, and then the son runs the business now.
yeah, 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 yeah.
So
Exactly.
yeah.
Before I left your conversation in the departments, actually, I would like to Imran to answer back. How many times in a day spending on the report for actually
Who
improve your spoken English
who you are talking to?
to this extent, to this up to this level.
Who do you ask to?
Sorry.
Who do you ask to? Me or Mr. Sin?
My name is Korean. Name is Mr. Shin. So he
No, no, no,
asked
no, no.
me,
You, webmaster.
Oh,
no,
me. How many time do I
my,
take to
my,
practice?
uh,
Sorry.
You are asking me about how many times?
I'd like to ask you about a question regarding to how many how many times spend time on report talk to improve your spoken English.
Oh yeah, it's a good question. By the way, it's around like 1.5 hour in a day at least. I'm trying to be consistent every single day.
What it takes, how long it takes.
You mean since the start off to learn English?
Yeah.
Actually, we have learned since we were in elementary school. It was in a,
Actually, you are right, but I'm just focusing. I'm
yeah,
trying to
and
focus
then
on the spoken English.
I know that's not very useful much. So, and then I think it's around like 7 years ago. It was in when I
Okay.
was in how to say in 11th grade, I think. Yes, 11th grade in high school. And then that's the time I dedicate a lot of my time to learn from zero, from nothing,
uh-huh,
From scratch. From
from
scratch.
scratch.
yeah,
Not
from
speaking at all.
scratch.
Not speaking at all. Yeah.
Uh-huh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's madness that this guy are sitting only 1 month, one month, 1 year. Actually, you're right.
Yeah, so that's why by doing this, it can maintain, right? So you can maintain our skill. So
But
it's important.
the main thing that we need.
Yeah. So by the way, still we will continue to the topic. By the way, or we're going to move like flowing.
Okay, but I didn't come across on people talk actually for a while. You know,
You didn't come across of what?
come across, you know.
Like I mean,
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
what
yeah.
did you found? I mean, you didn't found
I didn't
what?
come across the day before or the day before we sorry in the ancient times. Actually, I didn't come across on people talk in the ancient times like 1 month ago, one week ago. Actually,
So you're here just
it's the first
only
time. For example,
new here?
yeah, the first time. This is the first time to hear
Oh
about
my
it.
goodness, really?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, prefer talk. No? You just know this side prefer talk today.
no, 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 only Iman. This is the
Oh,
first meeting to hear meet with Iman, sorry, Iman, on the paper talk. I didn't come
it's
across
your. Oh
paper
my
talk
goodness.
actually.
It's only
Yeah,
for
yeah,
your day one using this. For me, it's been like more than 6 months. I think it's getting 1 year using this
uh-huh.
platform.
That's good.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. But that's why I just suggest I not what I'm saying. I just want to say to you guys because you guys are still young. But anyway, you guys jump up your English skill for your future and for your money. Understand?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
no,
Of course, sir.
mindset is
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
flexible.
yeah. your English skill. So
Yeah,
every day you have to do. You guys have to
exactly.
do. Yeah, I'm not at your age. I'm some older. Huh? Yeah, not that old, but anyway, better than you guys. So the older than you guys. Huh?
Yeah. So, but I think, sir, there's no word of late to learn something.
Yeah,
But what I love from
yeah,
you, Mister Sin from Korea, that
yeah, yeah,
you
yeah,
have a youth soul. You
yeah.
elder,
So
but you have a youth
Okay,
soul.
guys, yeah, it's time to play in the Turkey. I need to go. This is the great time to spend on football talk. I never
Okay.
experienced. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Have a good day. Have a
Have
good
a
day.
Yeah,
great
you
time.
too, you too. So yeah, anyway, I want to, I want to say to you, Grandmaster Mrs. Indonesia from Jakarta, from
Yeah.
Jakarta. Yeah,
Good. Yeah, it's
I have
capital city.
actually I have suffered from Indian people and Korean people in terms of speaking in English.
yeah,
I didn't understand her accent.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
in this case.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway,
various accents in the world.
yeah, Mr. Indonesia, huh? So anyway, you from Jakarta,
No,
man.
unfortunately, no, I'm
Yeah,
not living in Jakarta, but I live in
Okay.
another city, far away from
uh,
Jakarta.
yeah, anyway, Mr. Indonesia, you have to conscious and you really want to concentrate on your future, understand me? That
Understood,
is,
sir. Understood. I'm all ears on
yeah,
you.
younger age is really strongest weapon, understand the total to you. Huh? That is,
Yeah, yeah.
you get a great weapon right now. Hmm? You having a really great weapon, hmm? Like a nuclear bomb.
Oh my
Hmm?
god,
That is,
nuclear? Yeah, it's a good
yeah,
skill, I think.
that is you having a really nice power right now. You having a really great, hmm? Super amazing power because you're still young. So you have a lot of opportunity in your life. That's why you have to do what you want to do. But
Oh,
don't think too much. You just conscious and you focus on today, right now. Don't think of past thing. Don't think of future thing.
yeah.
Too much. And just focus every day at this moment. At this moment, you can do that. You can do that. Huh? So I just want to say you guys, very young people. Huh? You maybe age is 20 old or 5 or something maybe, right?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah,
20s.
yeah. It's a great age. Huh? So you have to improve your English skill. I don't know exactly what your dream have, but anyway, you have to do whatever you get, whatever you dream have, and just to do what you want to do. And yeah, if you do that, naturally calm, naturally busy, you're around a lot of money, a lot of happiness, a lot of beautiful wife, not a lot of
A
only
beautiful
one
wife, yeah.
beautiful wife and a beautiful family. You can do that. Huh? It does the focus. It does the focus, and yeah. If you do that, huh? Yeah, do you? I don't say to you, do your best. It's necessary to be crazy. Don't necessary. Is don't believe that kind of stuff. Just enjoy and you study if what you want to do. Then meaning, yeah, the time, the take your time, what you want to do something. Huh? Yeah, just yeah, yeah. So I don't want to say everything you have to do, but the best, do your best. I don't never say that kind of stuff. There is crazy stuff.
Be 100% of something that I do.
Yeah, every time people do that, you have to do your best. What the what the fuck? Don't say like that. Huh? Yeah, just enjoy. What but what do you want to do? Huh? word. If you like enjoy, if you want to study English, is really like that kind of study, you just conscious about that. Understand? If you do that, if you do that, like I said, money and a lot of opportunity
Will
and
follow me
right, yeah, naturally. Understand?
naturally,
Naturally,
automatically,
yeah,
right?
yeah, automatically,
So I don't have to
naturally.
chase. I don't have to chase
Yeah,
paycheck, money, salary.
yeah,
But all I have to do is
exactly.
just to be
Yeah,
enhance my skill or learn a
yeah,
new
just
weapon, as you mentioned.
yeah, exactly, exactly. And you have to. I just want to say, took one thing, more one thing. Money and the love is like a butterfly. Understand? Hmm?
Understood, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Money and love is two things particularly like the same as the butterfly. Because why? Because you just try to catch it, that kind of stuff, they ran away. Understand? But
Understood,
you
sir.
didn't, yeah, you didn't conscious about that. You just try to do what you want to do. They just, the, the naturally, automatically calm down your shoulder. Understand?
All right.
Butterfly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, just do what I want to do. I just want to say to you, young guys, because yeah, just I noticed that because I'm very old one, so I just have some power or something. People, what is good to this guy? As soon as you see, so that kind of what ability or something, I don't know exactly, but I when I see you at a glance, I notice that you're very good one, good young guy. Understand?
Understood,
So
sir.
yeah, you can do that. You can do that. You can do that.
Yeah, I can be what I
Don't,
want in the future, hopefully.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't worry about that. Just conscious of what I want to do something at this moment and now. That is I want to say to that. Wow.
This is sometimes you do to your children, by the way, like pushing them or encourage them to do as you want to do, and also
No,
like
no, no.
inspiring them.
Because no, no, I'm not that person who's some uh, a purpose or something. I had no dream. I had no dream. I just one dream. If I say to so about my one dream was just getting happiness, like the family, happiness family. So I got.
Mm-hmm. Surrounded by
Eh,
people that loving you so much. That's
yeah,
your
yeah, yeah,
first
yeah.
priority.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But anyway, but uh, as the older I get, I really, I really, I want to say to you guys, is is two things like I said, health and money. That is the most important thing. When I was young, nobody, n- nobody told me that kind of stuff. Never told me that kind of stuff, a story or something. Just, just, uh, just one thing I told that kind of stuff. Just do, huh? And do your best. But as I go now thinking about that kind of story, that is all bullshit. Understand? Yeah, all bullshit. Just most of $1 million, the $1 million world prize is just to do happiness, what you want to do right now. Particularly when you are young, guys, have to do right, want to do right, right one.
I
Just
see. So,
focus on,
what's the thing?
yeah, focus
What's the thing? Do you regret so much that you didn't do in your youth age?
as pardon me.
I said something that you regret so much.
And then, no, 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 yeah, not regret. But just
No,
I have no chance. Yeah, I have no chance to you that kind of real story, a really happy story, like the two, my senior or something, no? My
Mm-hmm.
senior is, as I told you, all my, I met all senior was just to call me to kind of as a one advisor. I want to advise you, just do your best, just do your best. So I just, yeah, that is necessary, your unnecessary thing, but the bullshit. There is yeah, you just don't, the idea, for idea that yeah, right now, I just want to, the really important thing is just to be happy and just to do what you want to do. Happiness, happiness. Huh? Yeah, that is important.
So
So
that's the
if
meaning
you do
of
that,
happiness.
yeah, yeah. So if you do that kind of stuff, have to keep putting asset, make some money. Understand? Yeah, from now on, slowly, from now on,
From
make
now
a
on.
money.
Okay.
Yeah, make a money. Always do that. Not small size money as a put the on mess and the stack up and the, your bank account or something. That is important. Huh? Really, whether you are invest or stock market or something, it's up to you. Anyways,
So
huh? Yeah,
how to be
yeah.
like connect with our skill to earn money, for example. As you know that sometimes I have some kind of skill that is not, you know, that doesn't earn money, for example. So I have hobby, but it's not can make a lot of money. So yeah,
Yeah.
I know
Because
that I
your
love
age.
doing this, right? But I know that it also has priceless skill, for example.
Uh-huh. But anyway, your age is the same situation. Your age is the age ranges. People don't know how to make money.
Of course, I
Your
am.
people, yeah. That's why as I told you, don't conscious of what to make money. Money and the love is like a butterfly. Don't think too much. But but you have to remember, biggest to remember is, hmm, don't forget that kind of stuff. Don't spread a lot of money randomly. Understand? Uh-huh. Yeah. Don't spread. Don't use up a lot of money. You understand? Because
Understood. So a
when
lot of saving
yeah,
money rather than to waste
yeah.
money.
Yeah. That is important. Money is really important. You guys don't, uh, you cannot fear right now because you're still single. Understand? But you after you get married, you really fear. My advice: money is super important. Super important. Money. But first important is health. Mind the health and the physical health. And the second important is super important is money. Understand?
Mind,
Money.
money.
Super
The first
important.
money and the
Yeah.
second money.
Uh, yeah. Is that so? That's life. That is people life.
Mm-hmm.
Many people, many people say many scholar or something. All the hierarchy people say. All people say to all the ordinary people. Oh, don't, money is not important. You just do what you have to do. Huh? Yeah, do your best. What you want to do, done. You dream, you get a dream, very big picture and big thing, and you do your best. Money is not important, and they're all bullshit story. That is,
That's
that,
very realistic, guy.
yeah, very goddamn story. Your president also, my president, yeah, all President Trump always do that. Huh? Yeah, Mr. Putin and all, and a lot of people have, and now